Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to Spill Sesh. Today's video is going to be a lot more serious than usual, and I'm not going to be telling you what I personally believe or if something is true or not. I can't provide those facts 100%. This topic is nothing that anybody needs to hear about. If you are easily triggered, this video is really informative about an allegation that has been made against the Acefamily and Austin Mcbroom specifically. So we are going to dive into what happened and the accusations in this video. This is a seriously sensitive topic. Personally, this is really triggering for not only me, but a lot of people on the internet. But I feel like if this is true, I certainly don't want to just ignore this. So Cole Kerrigan, if you guys don't know, he was a former member of Team 10, and honestly a lot of people did not find him trustworthy at all. They thought he was a liar and all of this stuff. But once the Acefamily came out with the video where they were working at the restaurant and they tried to say that working a normal job was so fun and so easy, once that video came out and it spread around Twitter, Cole basically tweeted and said, like, I can't believe these people are famous. And he mentioned that one of his friends had been in a situation where she was taken advantage of by Austin. He went on to elaborate, and I put the exact tweets in my last video, but he basically went on to say that his friend signed an NDA and he did not sign the NDA, and he was going to make a video basically exposing everything that Austin Mcbroom had done to his friend. He was going to speak on her behalf and tell everything that happened and all the receipts. In the past few days, there have been a lot of speculation that Austin Mcbroom has cheated on his fiance Catherine, and more proof of this was provided by Cole in the video that he posted. I guess Cole decided that he was going to take it upon himself to tell everybody what had happened, and it wasn't even just that he was accusing Austin of cheating on Catherine. He was literally accusing Austin of taking advantage of a girl. Cole finally posted his video today titled "The Truth About the Acefamily," and it's a 15-minute video where he's basically sitting down and he's showing us actual receipts, text messages. Then he calls his friend who was alleging that Austin and his friends, his security guard and his dad, either witnessed or took part in taking advantage of her and her friends. She wanted to remain anonymous, so he used a voice filter and she was not shown on camera. He was talking to her over the phone. So in detail, guys, Cole makes some notes about the relationship that Austin and Catherine have, saying that Catherine was not there for Austin's birthday party that they celebrated, and he's often seen at the club alone. Apparently on June 22nd, Austin was seen that weekend or week going to Miami, and he took his NBA friends, his security guard, and his dad, and Cole shows us photographs proving that they were indeed in Miami this particular week together. Now, this aligns with a lot of the text messages that Cole is showing us throughout the video. Cole also mentions that Austin's assistant as well is in on this whole situation. So basically what happened was Cole's friend and Austin were texting each other, talking about the weekend they were going to Miami. And I'm going to get these text messages up so that I can read them to you guys. So here you can see Austin using those eyes emoji, and then Cole's friend sends a photo of a friend, and obviously the picture is blurred out and says, "How about her?" And Austin says, "Send one more pic, her private." And basically what Cole is saying is that Austin is telling this girl which friends to bring with her, because he obviously is trying to pick out like the hotter girl to bring on this trip. And then she sends 2 more pictures and says, "No, it's not. She has a lot of fake and fan pages." And so Cole says, before he goes on to explain the story, that someone from Austin's team, not Austin, guys, not Austin. That's why these texts are with the green bubble and not the blue bubble, like when the girl is texting Austin, saying, "I think it's in your best interest if you told Cole to stop. If he proceeds, you both are looking at some serious consequences. I'm actually a friend of yours, just trying to help you. Be smart, girl." She replied, "Wait, what? Who is this?" saying, "You're already involved just because he didn't mention mention your name doesn't matter. You gave him the information that he knows whether it's true or false. So that was a threat, basically saying Cole should not make this video. The next sequence of texts are from Austin basically getting the address down and figuring out the flight, and she also gets confirmation from Austin's assistant as to where they're actually going and like the yacht rental and all that stuff. Cole details the story of what happened and how they were taken advantage of, and when the girl who this happened to is on the phone with Cole retelling the story, it is the exact same story. And basically what happened was they described it as they had way too much fun on the yacht, they were drinking, and they came back to the room to change. They were in their bathing suits and they took them off. I'm not going to go into too much detail about what she said, what she described. Basically, Austin had come into her room, and following Austin, his NBA friends and then his dad also came into the room, and allegedly things occurred, and I'm gonna leave it at that. One of the girls, as basically like proof of something occurring in Miami, has texts with her ex-boyfriend who lived in Miami, basically telling him that they were in trouble and that a situation had happened to them that was not okay. These are the text messages. She says, "Hey, me and my friend are in a bad situation right now in Miami, just wondering if you could help things." He said, "You okay?" Said, "No, my friend got, and I'm pretty sure we're in danger." Wow, I don't know what to say. Where are you and why still in danger? I know, sorry to bring this upon you, just don't have anyone here in Miami to help us out. So sorry. So you can clearly see the date. It lines up with the weekend that Austin was there. Guys, this is crazy. I just cannot believe that I'm like telling you guys this and that this video exists. These girls were able to get home safely. They were able to get on flights thanks to Austin's assistant. Obviously, as we know, they both signed NDAs when they were hanging out with Austin. Now, we're gonna get into how Keemstar is involved in all of this because it just makes it that much more extreme. Basically, Cole Kerrigan accused Keemstar of taking $500,000 from Austin Mcbroom, the Acefamily, in order to not make a video about any of this. Basically, what happened was when all of this was going down and Cole said he was going to make a video, that he had a friend that went through this stuff with Austin Mcbroom, Keemstar reached out and said that he wanted to talk to him on the phone. Keemstar is claiming that Cole's friend went MIA and that the story that Cole was telling was just a bunch of white lies and that he was really trying to say that Austin was flirting with him. It was a whole mess. I don't really understand that part of the story. The main thing is Cole was alleging that Keemstar took $500,000 from the Acefamily in exchange for him to stay silent and not report on this story specifically. Since then, Keemstar has come out and said he was just being sarcastic in that, and that he did not take any money from the Acefamily, and that he is going to report on it now. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't seen a video. I don't know if that is going to happen in the future. Things are getting really messy on the internet. Keemstar came out with a video where he was basically shaming the girl that came forward in Cole's video, where he was really shaming her for using voice changer and not coming forward with her identity, but then said he was starting to believe her because he got a story from someone else with more proof and more receipts. This story is ongoing, and honestly, I'm really scared to post this video because I have no idea if I'm gonna get a strike or banned for talking about this topic. This is something that is so disturbing, and I really tried to dance my way around the terms here and try to make it as PG as possible because I feel like the story really needs to get out there and we need to know about this. Whether it's true or not, this needs to be reported on. This is something that is going on. Austin needs to address this. Catherine needs to address this, and they need to address it appropriately because the tweets that Catherine has been posting, she has been literally laughing about the situation, and that is not okay. I mean, honestly, I take back what I said about Catherine needing to address this. She needs to stay quiet and just let Austin take this one. This is Austin's mess and he needs to clean it up if he really did this. Like I said, guys, this is all alleged. None of this has been proven fact. I really don't know how to do this without being super messy. I just feel like This is something that I can't stay quiet about. I report on a bunch of YouTube drama, and this is one of the biggest stories I think I've ever heard, ever, aside from what we were accusing James Charles of doing. And I don't know, I can't be silent about this. So I guess I'll keep you guys updated on all of this, on what's going on. This is crazy. And for anybody that's saying that Cole needs to go to the police or his friend needs to go to the police, the thing about that is, I don't know if you guys watched the Brett Kavanaugh hearings, but the victim that came forward was just not heard, and a lot of people that try to report on stuff like this, it just doesn't go in their favor. It doesn't go in the girl's favor. It doesn't go in the guy's favor that is claiming to be the victim in the situation. It's really hard to prove someone guilty when it's just a he said, she said. There isn't a lot of evidence unless you've done a kit or something like that. So it's really hard for girls to come forward and be believed. You know, whether this is real or not, we need to acknowledge it, because if it is true, I don't want this to just be brushed over. Anyways, guys, I don't know. I hope I articulated this well. I feel like this is one of my more messy videos where I'm just really all over the place, but I want to take this so serious. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I really do. I want you guys to be really informed, and I'm not trying to tarnish the Ace family's reputation. I'm not accusing them of doing this. I'm not accusing Austin of doing this. I'm simply just telling you what I know from this video, what I've read from this video, what I've seen online, and I'm not proving anything. I'm not saying it's fact. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys in my next video, probably with an update. Bye, guys.